What's up, Mugs? How you doing? Did you get the divine chugs today? I did. We're gonna play this song, go with the energy, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful day. Let's go, baby. A little country, I guess.
Her day starts with a coffee and ends with a wine. Takes forever in getting ready, so she's never on time for anything. When she gets that come get me look in her eyes, well, it kinda scares me the way that she drives me wild. She drives me wild. Beautiful, crazy, she can't help but amaze me. The way that she dances, ain't afraid to take chances, and wears her heart on her sleeve. Yeah, she's crazy, but her crazy's beautiful to me. She makes plans for the weekend, can't wait to go out, till she changes her mind, says let's stay on the couch and watch TV.
How are you?
And she falls asleep. Beautiful, crazy, she can't help but amaze me. The way that she dances, ain't afraid to take chances, and wears her heart on her sleeve. Yeah, she's crazy, but her crazy's beautiful to me. She's unpredictable, unforgettable. It's unusual, unbelievable. How I'm such a fool. Yeah, I'm such a fool for her. Beautiful,
We'll do one more.
crazy, she can't help but amaze me. The way that she dances, ain't afraid to take chances, and wears her heart on her sleeve. Yeah, she's crazy, she's crazy, she's crazy, but her crazy's beautiful to me.
I swear it seems lower and lower every day. How are you?
Another banger. Baby, calm down, calm down. Yo, this your body, it puts in my heart for lockdown, oh lockdown. Yo, you sweet life, phantom, phantom. If I tell you say I love you, you know they for me, young girl, oh young girl. No, tell me no, 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 oh, 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 oh. Baby, gon' give me your lo, 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 oh, 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 oh. You got me like whoa, 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 whoa. Shawty gon' give me your lo, 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 oh, 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 oh. I see this fine girl from my party, she wear yellow. Every other girl they do too much, but this girl mellow. Now in my divine situation, I go use they tell I'm mellow. Finally, I find way to talk to the girl, but she ain't no one follow.
different levels, okay? Different levels. Depends on which one you're on, and you come through and you hear it, your perspective. I don't care. I love everybody detached from the world. So as I'm sitting back today, on the 5D, 10D, 7D, whatever you want to call it, just the divine and God flowing the light within me. On the 3D level though, I have no baggage, like relationship wise or anything, okay? Wait, let me take that back. No, it's not baggage. I have somebody that, when I first started this journey, we mirrored each other, okay y'all? And you know how when you mirror somebody, but this is my experience of journey. I've grown, like, to where I seen my future person already, but I had to step back because the universe of God will give you a 360 out of nowhere, just because when we're shown we didn't shut up, or we because there's billions of people, mugs. Like, it's all about the soul and what I align with, okay? So where I'm going with this whole conversation, on the 3D form, as I'm sitting back today and just, you know, reflecting, because I have healed so much, and that is with love and grace. I have been, God, underestimated my whole life. Never had a voice, too scared, too shy, just keep the peace, or like depression, PTSD, anxiety, trauma. I had all that mugs 4 years ago. To where when God sat me down, the way I was raised religious, let me forgive my sins. Okay, we Gucci. Yeah. Well, my mama died, and God sat me down, broke like 8 car parts. I couldn't get back to Florida, because I always said, when she dies, I'm out. To where this was never home, it's home. But let me go back to the situation. Okay, so as I'm sitting back, God is showing me today as me being Jesus walking the earth, you know, and nobody can duplicate Jesus. It's the light, it's the spirit. How many people threw rocks or disrespected or didn't believe? Because, you know, the crazy and the unbelievable is all we've been believed and trapped in, y'all. Fear, guilt, shame. So as I'm sitting back today, God is showing me they have fear to apologize because they're intimidated by me. I was like, but I already forgive them, God. I don't care. Let them go do what they got to do. But God said, Mandy, let them come to you, and you just have an open heart and mind and ear. I'm like, okay, because you know what can happen? There could be a 360. Or it's not even just that. Everybody's lives and the different matrix levels, 3D, 60, we all live every day, and we're in different moments, every moment. One thing about us that are going with flow and light, only that. Not anything that is controlling, or you have to have this speech, or you got to talk about this. No, mugs. That's control. Because that might not be what the people really need to hear to get to their soul. So as I'm sitting back today, I was like, all right, Lord, because as I've healed, if I didn't heal, in all reality on the 3D form, if I was like, nope, and I just run away like I used to, guys, that is a trauma response. It's a trauma response. Think about it. It really is, okay? I'm like, all right, Lord. So to this person that is watching me all the time and doing all that, I don't care, because I wish the best for everybody. I don't let anybody in my energy unless it's time to do some 5D stuff, you know. But to that person, I know you're sorry. Your ego and pride sometimes. Because if I had that ego of pride still, and I've been still, you know, nobody's perfect. I have healed in so many areas, a lot of levels, or vibrations, but nobody is perfect. And once you start becoming famous or whatever these people do, they just get too high horse. It's never about that. If you're going with the true divine and flow, it's love, forgiveness, and grace. Standards and boundaries. Because I know as of right now, this person is not at my level. Not saying that they're not trying or they're changing, but I literally seen them mocking me today. It's okay. Didn't Jesus get mocked? I just spoke on that. Okay, something like that. To where, come on, man. Say you do what you gotta do. But after I was mocked today, wow, this is an experience and journey. Because Lord, what are you doing? I still didn't care. I like a shield. I reflected it because People have talked shit my whole life. Like I told y'all the other day in my life, I've been a manager. I ran stores until the last 3 years before taking care of mama. I did medical transport with all kinds of different older people. They're amazing. Somewhat weird, but and this journey started where I had jobs like that were good paying, ready to go, and right at the last minute, either mama got sick or my brother shows up at my door. The job, and the thing about it is, when I started, I didn't know what HUD was. I really didn't, y'all, because being in Florida, I just paid $2,000-3,000 a month rent. Okay, I never really used the system because, not that I was better than it, because damn, that would have helped a lot, but I was okay. So now that when mama died, this vibration, this higher power had sat me down to restart me to where I had to use the system, not use it, but you know what I'm saying. Like I have this journey. Then God knew I would have zero rent, y'all. This is the first time I'm telling this full story right now. Zero rent, because I worried always about bills. I was always that like security, paying them bills. Just the freaking rent in Florida was $2,000-3,000 because I moved so many places. I was there for 22 years. So God rebuilt me to where even that person that's still mocking me and they're not getting it, they're gonna realize like I had gave them 5-6 chances. The grace of God has given them 5 or 6, and they still, that's on them, okay? But I am open to hear I'm sorry or whatever, you know, whatever you got going on. Don't be intimidated, don't be scared. Honestly, I'd rather get it over with, but it's all on God's timing. For real. To where before I was just like, I forgive him, let him go. To where God is telling me, just like my brother showed up at my door, because he did me dirty, y'all. And I love him with everything, gangsta bro. God made him show up at my door. To where he had to listen to my rules. And I still was with love and grace. I never tried to control him. I let him make his own decisions. To where even before my dad died this year and my brother, when my dad died, he came. I got him from the nursing home. We came here. I cooked and stuff. You know, had a little family moment. And he said, you know what, Brandon, my brother, is going to sit on this couch and apologize to you. And I said, Dad, that's like 300 apologies later. It's the same bullshit. Seriously, y'all. So where that really happened? And my dad died. But he always had vision. Superpowers. And these were in the religious forms, y'all. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, when it comes to religion, I learned respect. And that's the only place I felt loved at the time as a child. Because at home it was very, very fucking toxic. No actions and no words agreed. To where it was always like a reality show when I think about it right now. Like, what the fuck's going to happen next? But what was always the trauma and hurtful is my mom had a bunch of different guys in our lives. They did different things. They abused us. And so much, y'all, which I still love mama, because when she died, even before she died, my friend said, ask her why she couldn't love you. I was like, I can't do that. Not before her last breath, ma. Like, it's whatever. To where, even down to my twin sister that died, which I had a karmic pattern of family, unaliving family, because my brother that died 2 years later gave her her last drink, but she chose to drink it just like my dad chose to drink and drive. And I still talk to him. To where I'm even having dreams of these portals of my past. To where I'm walking away in that portal because it's like, this is not what I want and I'm not going to take it. As that protector I was my whole life. For family, for even in Florida, everything. Even to my brother, everything. Which you know what? I am grateful for all this journey. If everything didn't happen how it happened, I wouldn't be where I'm at today. It was all on the choices I made, decisions. It comes down to choices and loving yourself, putting yourself first. Like, really putting yourself first, to where I had a little ego thing because, like, I knew who my future person was, and I was like, you know, doing all this and that. And then God sent me back and said, are you going to listen to me? Yeah, it's amazing. It's a hard as hell journey. It's a hard fought journey. It is mistake after mistake, but that's what makes us wise, y'all. The things that we go through and experience, that's our journey and our story to tell. And then in the 3D form, everything, it becomes your strength in the I just say the light and godly form, 60, whatever y'all want to call it. So many different levels, perspectives, and everybody's at different places. It's like I always say, it's not a race. And but where I'm at now, I'm just grateful and thankful. And I'm going through all these tests for when I am out here to make sure that that ego is broken, that grace is there, but not with the boundaries and standards, you know? And I am who I am. Like, I am who I say I am. For real, y'all. Like, when these people come at me on this energy and stuff, and then God shows me one video, like, literally, and it's whew. It just takes that one thing to be like, okay, Mandy, I gotta sit back. I fucking reacted too fast, or I went into it with too much impatience because it was a strong-ass feeling. It's going to be amazing even more beyond that when it does happen. But I have to have patience. Or do you guys remember that couple, was it Faith Hill and Stevie J? How about, y'all remember Stevie J? He came out with like Faith Hill and, you know, Mimi, and I don't remember the other girls that thought they were going to be the one. That's what will happen to me if I don't have that patience to sit back. I already see that. Or it could still happen to me now too, because I can't put all my energy and love in one basket right now, because I have a mission, and when I fulfill this mission, or when God and the higher power is ready, because I'm already protected. Like I have these angels that are protecting me, not even just my family, right here. They're just silent, and that's how we have to be, play in the background. We got to do our job, we got, you know, on different levels. But life truly is amazing, and it's what we make of it. And by golly, I am at a point right now where even when the vibrations try to come through, when it's not the right ones, I'll be like, I rebuke you. Like, church instilled great things with me, but church is, you know, when you start out with your mind programmed from religion like I did, and a lot of other people out here, but you sitting there and it's like me as a child, I'm like, what the hell? Mom and Dad just got up fighting. We're at church, and my dad's got his arm around her, my mom's in the Holy Ghost, my dad's running around church in the Holy Ghost, like, what the fuck is going on with my life? Like, what is this shit called life? This was as a child, y'all. Even like I always say, down to Santa Claus. I live in Ohio, so motherfucking Santa Claus ain't gonna fit down that chimney with that big ass belly. How's he gonna get through the front door with cookies if it's locked? Or the reindeers come through the what? Dog box or the chimney? But it's all cute when you're little. But not when you don't get money from the tooth fairy and your brother or sister does, and they're bad as hell or spoiled, you know? Like, it's a lot. And I'm also a twin, and she passed in 2008, but she's with me every day. And it took me forever to get here to even understand the spiritual world, because when they come visit us, y'all, they come through to either help us grow, let us see something we don't see, or just coming to say hi. But when you're stuck in, like I was for until 3 years ago, until I did my first YouTube, and I was like, oh my God, for my mom and dad raised me in church, and boom, the breaker box goes. That's when I believed in spirit. That's when I was like, oh shit, these people are right. Maybe they are in a better place. And now that I'm on my journey and I'm in the spiritual form more, I'm like, yes, it's a better place. But you know what? We have stuff we have to do here. I don't like to say contract, because contracts is control, to be honest with you. That's the way I feel. You have to live freely with spirit, with the higher power, because I've seen so many miracles going to church, y'all, or just growing up, to where, like, car accidents, even I've been in, my twin, my mother, my brother, they had died a few times and came back, y'all. And so miracles really aren't miracles to me, because that's supposed to be the normal out here when you have faith and love in this God that we serve. Think about it. That's natural. That's supposed to be natural, but we were programmed differently. Rules and regulations, fear, self-sabotage, no confidence. You'll never make it. That bitch is crazy. We look crazy as leaders. We look fucking nutty. We look motherfucking beyond the world's imaginations, because we're not followers, and we're going with our own experience and journey to where we are different from everybody, to where that energy is sensitive. You can feel it. But it's yin and yang in the world, and we have to go out to the world. But anyways, just want y'all to know to have love, grace, compassion, and if this higher power, like, because if I would have fought against it, I would go back in a repetitive cycle of my ego or pride, or fuck that. And I do say that, fuck that. To where, you know what, we were once there, but if I've forgiven her, which I have, that's the least I could do, is hear her out, text, whatever she want to do now, you know. that she never did back then. So, that's putting that ego and pride down and having grace, but also having my boundaries and standards, but also knowing my heart desires, and nothing's going to change that unless this higher power has a whole revolution of the change of the person that I think or they think. But that's why we have to surrender. That's why I'm learning the hard way. Because when I'm showing so much, I'm just supposed to be like this, just let it flow. But when I see that, and that's all I've ever wanted my whole life, because this person is going to be given back to me like I used to give back, like I used to give. Or it's not even about that. And you know what? We both are from two different worlds, different cultures, everything. And that's what I've actually had with my 2 10-year relationships in the past, y'all. When I was riding or dying, but I was dying. They're both from different islands, Trinidad and Bahamas. I just now seeing this. So, but I'm on that same. I'm on that same spiritual level. I'm on that level. To where back then, we were never on the same level. Too busy toxic, or two wrongs will make a right. It feels good at the time. But everything's going to be okay, y'all. And just have, even me, has a passion and grace. And I know you're hearing me out there. Whatever makes you feel better to move forward, or whatever God has you doing, just do it. I got you. And I'm going to keep going with light. I'm going to keep going with the flow and the spirit, and just know that if you do try to come in with, manipulation or something, it's not going to work. But do what you got to do, and then the higher power can take care of it. Because I'll be like, hey, I listen, mug. Yeah. Like, that's how I talk to the higher power, because life's not easy sometimes, and there's a lot of yin and yang. And if you're a lot of the darkness, when I say darkness, I'm talking like lower vibrations, and that's what most of us have been, because we have always been programmed or taught with fear, or had so much trauma that we got so much anger, so much recovered, that we have this beautiful, like, we're all born into this world innocent, beautiful, like, what do you call that? I already forgot. Anyway, you know what I mean. The thing that we protect. What the hell? But anyways, our inner child. All of us have that. Like when we watch cartoons, when we watch, we're just happy, until the darkness come and just fuck us up, yo. And it's not easy. It's not easy for anybody. And just looking at me, you would never know half the stuff I've been through. Just like, we can't judge a book by its cover, but that's what everybody does. I've been underestimated my whole life to where these patterns and everything started as a child. And a lot of that happened with y'all too. And a lot of your intuition is correct, but just like me, in my past, I wouldn't believe it. I thought, that's crazy. Well, this world is motherfucking nuts, y'all. God is showing us. To prevent us from having to keep redoing this freaking cycle over and over, different places, people, and things, but we're not grasping it. It took me 5-6 times to grasp it because of the big heart. Or I grasped it, but that's all I felt I was worth. It comes down to really, truly finding yourself, loving yourself, start healing from within, start peeling off layers, in which I mean, like, you start off with just a couple things, or however God has you doing it, like patience or PTSD. Like, I don't take any pills. I even had cancer. I went to counseling, and they told me, they gave me these bipolar, freaking anxiety. Anxiety is nothing but a higher definition of energy, which I've always had, and I had a hard time balancing it, y'all. It's either too high or too low. It was never in between. And that was like me going 0 to 100 real quick from, bitch, you just disrespect me for nothing, motherfucker? Like, seriously, y'all? That's how life in this 3D world is, and they really keep us down when we know deep down we don't deserve it, but we keep taking it. It's like this. When I first got in the woman relationship, because mind you, my whole life against it, and then, after I gave the kid's father a year to quit doing what he was doing, and he didn't, and it was affecting the family, that's when I tried a woman. I said, fuck it, I'm gonna just try it. And I was like 29, 30, I don't know, but that shit felt so right to where I was like, oh, this came so natural. I can go out here and just fuck anybody up. Ego and pride. And not having to worry about love, because, like, just gave 10 years to a motherfucker. But then I met another karmic. They were both karmic. That's what it was. Like, we literally mirror who we're with, y'all. And if you know it's toxic, that's all we've seen or believed in. But we know we don't deserve it. but we never built that love back up from the traumas or anything in life, y'all. So I had a shield forever, y'all, because when I like, not just my inner family, I've lost at least 25 people, and I'm talking about that goes sprouts out to where Mama was, you know. She just was around, and to where I have fixed and healed it, y'all. It's not impossible. It's literally doing what we're supposed to do, which religion should have taught us. But you know, religion, I wouldn't take it back for anything, because besides my stepfather, who one of the guys that raised us, when I would go to church, I felt safe, because at home it was so toxic. You never know what was going to happen next. It was horrible, but yeah, we were faithfully going to this Pentecostal church every Wednesday and Sunday, unless Mom was sick, or, I mean, it was faithful, and I'm just like, yeah. So just have grace on yourself, try to love yourself for who you are, because even, I'm 46, y'all, so it took this long, and it's, like I said, it's not a race, but it comes down to truly, because we've all been through, one thing about all of us, we have a heart. We all been through hurt, pain, denial, underestimated, depression. I've been through it all. I have all the pills up in my cabinet. So like, if we have an apocalypse or something, that if anybody needs it, I would give it to them. I'm dead ass serious, y'all. Like, you never know what's going to happen in the world. You never know what's going to happen in your life. And also when people are out here doing things, overbalancing their life, because nobody's perfect. But one thing I could tell you, when I started growing more and more, because we're all sinners, or we're all whatever you want to call it, God created everything on this earth. So it's really what you feel guilty, or what you feel when you're wrong. Because just like my brother serving 5 years in prison for selling weed, and now it's legal. The fuck, motherfuckers. And now he's dead, so we can't get his lawsuit. But I'm just saying, like, just remember, this creation, and we're all as one. And when I meet up with people, or see them, or the higher power puts me in their way path, I always look at that God side. When I start seeing that little, you know, peck of jealousy or envy, or bitch, you ain't all that, and I come with love, mugs. I come with love. That's when I say bye. That's what I mean by the God side. You can get that great personality for about 20 minutes, but when you're talking about how, you know, great God is, or what's going on for you, and these ones over here are miserable because they choose to make these choices. We all did. I've done it too. Stay in a relationship that's freaking toxic, or you're walking on eggshells, or we do it for sacrifice for our children, ourselves, anything, y'all. It's okay. You have to learn to forgive yourself. It's not easy. I've been here almost 4 years, and I'm ready. Like, I started packing. If anybody ain't noticed, I put some stuff, give some stuff away. You gotta feel it, believe it, see it. I started with this little mustard seed of faith that I was taught in church. Like, you know, God's got it. But I never had this real connection, because I portrayed or painted God as something totally different. To where even when I was a teenager, we had like evangelists come to church. I'd be the only one that wouldn't go backwards. Everybody's falling down. I'm like, what the fuck? They're faking it. To where sometimes I blocked it. For real, I blocked spirit, because I didn't understand who really God was. From just nobody's action, it's a lot. Different levels, but I want y'all to know we all can make it. To even where, when I started social media, I was like, man, I am not getting the likes. I am not getting on YouTube, to where I fell asleep and I said, you know what? If I have more videos than followers, I give up. To where I woke up the next day with only, I think it was only 10 more, 100 more. To where YouTube is my platform. Well, all these are the platform where I'm supposed to speak, but then if I worried about growing and stuff, I sat back and God showed me, like, look at your YouTube, Mandy, 144. What more do you need? Like, to where I had like almost 15,000 on TikTok over a year ago. I was like, yeah, baby, that's where my book's gonna sell. Hell no, God had me on a mission to go to Facebook. Oh man, it has been a hell of a journey, and it all comes down to whatever this higher power tells you, no matter how crazy it is, whatever, you have to do it. To where I was getting punished a lot, to where I finally like, I'm done, bug, I'm done. You got me good. You got me motherfucking good, okay? To where even the family couldn't save me, because it was about time, man, and you had to grow up. And I've been doing Gucci since, y'all. And I'm very proud of myself. I'm very proud of myself. I am somewhere where I have never been in life. to where it even comes down to truly loving yourself and knowing your worth on the relationship, my future. I didn't come this far to go back to some toxic shit. You got me booked up. But then I can't be out here with no ego and pride because that word can't too will definitely take you back. I'm telling y'all, like the negative words we speak. Started out with a small mustard seed to where I have this connection, and it's amazing. It's truly amazing, and I surrender. I have no choice. I can't make plans. I couldn't even tell you when I could answer my phone because I've had somebody hit me up, a family member, the past few days, and God said no. To where they're probably mad, but I don't care. I love everybody with grace. And all these people out here that do, if they ever do come back in my life, they're the ones that I gave them 5-6 chances because I didn't believe in myself, or I let it control me, or I didn't have the confidence, or I just wanted the peace to where I'd get home, I'd be like, damn, if I stayed home all day, I wouldn't even have to go through all this bullshit. The shit I do for family, ride or die. Y'all, put yourself first. It makes us more crazy, I'm telling you. But everything is going to be okay. You guys are still here. We're all still here. There's something obviously bringing us through all this. If you're atheist or anything, I don't care what you are. I'm not telling you to run to no altar, nothing. This is just my experience. And keep going. Keep going. And always, like, it literally comes down to who I am is the morals that I learned as, like, let me tell you this. Seeing my mom with all these other men and married 4 or 5 times, I gotta add it up, plus whatever we went through and seen, and my dad working 2-3 jobs, and she got people, mama, she's really gotta relive that cycle. I already seen that in my dream yesterday, the day before. I was going somewhere totally different than this. God just did that. It was like when I had this portal dream the other day or yesterday. I don't know. It was like being in a dungeon. Everybody's just minding their own business, but these kids are playing. But like, I remember a guy with like some sticks. I remember a lady coming. But Cher, I couldn't even tell you what song it was until I hear it, y'all. Cher, C-H-E-R, was singing, but it sounded like below, but the whole earth could hear, like it was immortal. It's infinity and beyond. Don't put no limits on your life, mug. You can see everything. Let's go, baby. I'm serious, man.
Her day starts with a coffee and ends with a wine. Takes forever in getting ready.
Did I just play
So
this
she's
song?
never on time
No, I
for
played.
anything.
What sounds good?
When she gets that come get me look in her
See, I just go slow, y'all.
well, it kinda
That's why people are like,
scares
oh yeah, she's gonna forget what I did 6 months ago to her. No, yeah, I might have because I forgave you, but like, keep trying to be mug. God slices it, dude.
why.
You.
Beautiful, crazy, she can't help but amaze me. The way that she dances, ain't afraid to take chances, and wears her heart on her sleeve. Yeah, she's crazy, but her crazy is beautiful to me. She makes plans for the weekend, can't wait to go.
Look at how we switch it up. Don't judge mug. It's on different levels. You gotta know that.
17:38.
Hey,
I'm like, hey, what's up, hello? Sent your pretty ass as soon as you came in the door. I just wanna chill, got a sack for us to roll. Married to the money, introduced her to my stove. Showed her how to whip it, now she remixing for low. She my track queen, let her hit the bando. We be counting up, watch how far them bands go. We just set a goal, talking about your Lambos. I'm 56 a gram, 500 grams though. Man, I swear I love her, how she work the damn pole. Hit the strip club, we be letting bands go. Everybody hate her, we just call them fans though. In love with the money, I ain't never letting go. And I ain't high with my baby, baby. I just love the mall, I'm getting fly with my baby, yeah. And I get robbed with my baby, baby. I be in the kitchen cooking pies with my baby, yeah. might snatch a Ferrari and buy my boo a limb. I just might snatch her a necklace, drop a couple on the ring. She ain't wantin' for nothing because I got her everything is big. So up on the band, don't remind me where I can't go. Remy Bush got the stand, though, kind of hell in the bands, though. Boy, how fucking your bands go, fatty? Why I'm living 50,000 K? How I stand, though, if you chugging from my pockets, I'm locked. And lying high with my baby, baby. I just left the mall, I'm getting fly with my baby, yeah. And I can ride with my baby, baby. I be in the kitchen cooking pies with my baby, yeah. And I can ride with
I'm gonna tell you about this. Keep being you, y'all. I don't care what fucking people say. They're gonna talk no matter what.
Catch me rolling through the city, riding with the top off. Man, my whip so big when you in it. Fuck around and get lost. Tell my bitch to let her head down. What the shit cost?
That should be expensive. I used to pay for that.
Tell me, baby, if you found that life right now.
Okay.
Hope it ain't tall. No. I can put you in the Mile High Club. What's up? Let's take a trip. Have you ever read the world is yours on a blimp? Tell her be free, baby, spread your wings. Get your legs in the sky like a plane. Let me guide that. I'm the pilot.
I think the pilot job is easy.
Can't nobody see you 30,000 feet on your knees. And the products make the freaky shit come up out of.
I'll rent a plane just
Get high, baby, roll one. Cloud nine, about to go up. Loving the feeling, the turbulence, get when we turn up. When we land, we can roll out. Show you something you ain't know about. Tonight we be taking off like with the camera to show out. I got you in the air, your body in the air. How I feel up here. You can scream as loud as you want, loud as you can. Ain't nobody gon' hear. Would you like it better if you hit the West Coast? Tell me if you found that life right now. Hope it ain't tall. I can put you in the Mile High Club. What's up? Let's take a trip. Have you ever read the world is yours on a blimp? Tell her be free, baby, spread your wings. Get your legs in the sky like a plane. Let me guide that. I'm the pilot. Can't nobody see you 30,000 feet on your knees. And the products make the freaky shit come up out
Why
of.
would y'all do that? I definitely would do. I don't even go to the bathroom on the plane. I feel like it's gonna suck me in. But
I'm about to go up. Loving the feeling, the turbulence, get when we turn up. When we land, we can roll out. Show you something you ain't know about.
Cold world.
Tonight we be taking off like with the camera to show out.
I got it. Listen, you need a nigga that's gonna come over and dig you out. You need a nigga that you know is not gonna run his mouth. You need a nigga when he done probably gonna put you out. You need a nigga that's gonna put it in your mouth. Dick so big it's like a foot is in your mouth. And you ain't babysitting but my kids all on your couch. And oh, you nasty. Oh, you nasty. Both graduated, so fuck, keep it classy. Look, they love me in the shot like MJ. They love me in the shot like Oprah. No nigga can block, not even a Kimbe. Compare the cold where you're softer than a sofa. And so far, my new shit so far. Nigga, check my profile. Who you know make waves in a low tide? Debo, Joe, bitch, now she both eyes. Nigga, Lil Brown, look at him.
yeah, I want to play this every live I do. I don't give a fuck what nobody thinks. This song is so corny, but like, just have fun, Max.
It's a beautiful night. We're looking for something dumb to do. Hey, baby, I think I wanna marry you. Is it the look in your eyes, or is it this dancing juice?
for trash, got a pocket full of cash we can blow. Shots of Patrol, and it's on, girl. Don't say no, 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 no. Just say yeah, 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 yeah. And we'll go, 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 go. If you're ready, like I'm ready, 'cause it's a beautiful night.
Oh yeah.
We're looking
I went outside. Oh, to see the moon from here, y'all. That looks like the duality. Like, I mean, I don't know. It's my connection. Like, it's almost exactly half. Okay, okay. Anyways, that's why I know different. Because when we change and move forward and heal, there's so many different versions of us out here, y'all.
I'll sing like ooh. So what you wanna do? Let's just run, girl. If we wake up and you wanna break up, that's cool. No, I won't blame you. It was fun, girl. Don't say no, 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 no. Just say yeah, 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 yeah. And we'll go, 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 go. If you're ready, like I'm ready, 'cause it's a beautiful night. We're looking for something dumb to do. Hey, baby, I think I wanna marry you. Is it the look in your eyes, or is it this dancing juice? Who cares, baby? I think I wanna marry you. Just say I do.
And I've never been married. I did 2 10-year relationships, and I've been single for almost, I don't even know anymore, y'all. I just started to save myself for like 4 years, 5, 4. But not in the second one.
Now, baby.
I've had some.
Tell me right now, baby, baby.
That's why I gotta keep my mouth
Beautiful
shut.
night.
Don't
We're
get ya.
looking for something dumb to do. Hey, baby, I think I wanna marry you. Is it the look in your eyes, or is it?
Let me see what this one is. Yeah, I want that for me. I'm not a woman, I'm not a man. I'm so okay, friends, let's go, baby.
I'm not the one, I'm not the man. I'm something that you never understand. I never beat you, I never lie. If you're evil, I'll keep you back. I won't die for you. Yeah. I really want me to you. I won't die for you.
I wouldn't die for anybody
I'm
else.
not your lover, I'm not your friend. I'm something that you never comprehend. No need to worry, no need to cry. I'm your messiah and you're the reason why. 'Cause I would die for you.
I gotta process that one later. Whatever I'm supposed to.
There can be one only you are. And baby, I can never make two. And I know you came here with your crew. But I promise you that it feels like it's just us two. Oh, I don't know what you had went to tonight, but I just wanna be the one to do you right. We're standing here looking at each other, baby, eye to eye. And I'm hoping that you're thinking about leaving with me tonight. You said you came for love and
love you crazy. Tell me if you ready. Baby, come and get it. Try a new thing. And let's spark a new flame.
I can't believe you keep me all alone, baby girl. Where's your lover? Oh, it don't really matter, 'cause I got plans to get to know you better. Baby, let's make what we got here last forever. Girl, 'cause I don't wanna let you go. Never. I don't know what you had planned to do tonight. Girl, I just wanna be the one to do you right. Girl, I just wanna be the one to do you right. We're standing here looking at each other, baby, eye to eye. Baby, I hope that you're thinking about leaving with me tonight. You said you came for love in the club.
That's true, but I never did.
Try a new thing. Baby, spark a new flame. You gon' be my baby. Love you crazy. Tell me if you with it. Baby, come and get it. Try a new thing. Baby, try a new flame.
Home plate, World Series, our niggas sliding in her. Baby, I'm a boss, I'm talking George Steinbrenner, Panamera, Yogi Berra, my two-seater, Derek Jeter. Got more stripes than all these niggas. Babe, who ballin' in the Beamer. Collar on my polo, kisses on my necklace. All my diamonds watching, now my watch is getting jealous. Smoking on the bomb in my autograph LeBrons. Yeah, she told me I'm the one, that's when I only hit it once.
Baby, try a new thing. And let's spark a new flame. Baby, you gon' be my baby. Love you crazy. Tell me if you ready.
No, not that one. It's probably gonna be my last song, y'all. Nice chilling with you. You never know where you're gonna see me in the next month. Where we're gonna put me.
Let's talk about love. Is it anything and everything you offer? Or do you feel it hard, you know? I know you feel it hard, you know.
Maybe the night down, but things might let me know. All the stars are blue, sure. All the stars are blue, sure. All the stars are blue. Maybe the night down, but things might let me know. All the stars are closer. All the stars are closer. All the stars are closer.
Tell me what you gon' do to me. Confrontation ain't nothing new to me. You could bring a bullet, bring a sword, bring a morgue, but you can't bring the truth to me. You ain't all your expectations. I don't even want your congratulations. I recognize your false confidence and calculated promises all in your conversations. I hate people that feel entitled. Look at me crazy cause I ain't invited.
And also, if you're out here doing social media or doing things right, and you're like, how are these motherfuckers getting away with it? Listen, when they fall bugs, and then they're gonna see you at the
That's how
top.
you find out who you dealing with. A small percentage you I'm building with.
I'm telling
I
you,
want the
3
credit if I'm losing on
I
winning
love
on my mama,
everybody.
that's the realest shit.
Trust me.
Let's talk about love. Is it anything and everything you offer?
I gotta do one more song for
Or
sure.
do you feel it hard, you know? I know you feel it hard, you know.
I'm not questioning it. Not questioning it.